What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
He's walking around like, oh, big man.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues to mind, just make a quick decision, choose your reply before the time runs out. Well, as we've got loads of time, what should we do? Do we take the coins or do we turn it down? Turn it down. We don't need his money. I do not think that we want to be going straight to this. I think we want to do the side mission here. Already set down a custom marker. We're going to fast travel that way in a minute. There's a custom marker here, but I don't know how you get rid of it. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, we were going to the herbalist, weren't we? No. I don't see any more side missions, so we're going to go do this side mission. Then I think we will move on to the main mission. If there's no more main mission past that is, of course. Hello, Roach. My boy.
Giddy up.
Should we have a quick look at this board? I don't think there's anything. I think I took it all off already. Yeah, I did. So we'll head toward... Oh, it's right here. I didn't need to get back on my horse.
50! Yep!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop.
Oh.
I've lost everything.
But it's being serious, man.
Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
I'm an
Whole
empath.
damn
What can I say?
village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoot horses.
Oh.
That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Yeah, I can find the
find your
arsonist.
arsonist.
Yeah.
Provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves.
Awesome.
The night of the fire, I heard movement
Awesome.
inside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
He's a very small man. What am I looking for? I need to go around the back. Okay. What's in that? Found some tracks. Grab some berries there. Alright.
Prints.
Another game I want to play is Far Cry 4 at the moment. I want to play. I also want to go back and play 3, which I think will be very fun. 3 was the last one I played.
Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go in the water. Let's follow him.
Leather Nordling.
Talk to these soldiers, see if they saw anything, I guess.
Nordling?
Hey.
Step away. Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah? And it. Alright, cool.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm just dipping out on that. Let me dip out. Let me run. No! No. Oh, that's such a shame. I didn't want that to happen. Okay. I thought there was only gonna be like 1 or 2 and I'd be able to fight them off, but then like that many came and it was scary.
Lost his boots in the rush.
We should bring them back. Yeah, we'll bring them back.
Jumped out of the rushes.
Where do we have to run?
But he managed to escape.
This way. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Die. Tracks lead back to the village.
We'll follow the tracks, but I'm not going to bother trying to fight them again. Hello, goose. Oh, you guys are so silly.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
I just loot them all. Oh, do I can't. I just steal everything they own. I mean, that's what they did to that guy, didn't they? No, not really.
What happened to your
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound.
Oh, well, well. We
Ran
found
into a
him.
Drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on.
Confused at what the
Smith
red
wants to
line
talk
is
to
around
you.
the edge.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
So, I have two options here. I say no chance you come with me, or I say fine but no arson. So, my thinking here is he has burnt down someone's house. I don't care who they are. He has burnt down their house, their livelihood. Yeah, he's had his own troubles. This is where they try and get you with the little morality thing. But no,
Magpies
justice
and
needs to be
dwarves might
served.
greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Knew that was going to be easy.
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Come on. Come on, bud. We're going to get ambushed. Fuck is he? Wait. Oh, he's walking. I think I am going to get ambushed here. These geese wouldn't be running away like this for no reason, would they? Ooh, what's that? Wanted honeycombs will pay top coin, large quantities welcome. Tom Moira the herbalist. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I wish I just beat him up now. Jesus Christ. Just gonna click on all of them. Clear the board. Come on. Come on, bud.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the
A minute there,
garrison.
Joe. I thought it was you.
Destroying it
Wait,
was sabotage.
you're not an alcoholic. That's stuff like
Trial
that.
needed here.
How you doing, mate? How you
Just a
doing?
tree.
I hope they don't kill him. Villagers will love you now. I think that's a harsh punishment. Huh?
But
Huh?
deserved.
I don't drink,
You know,
huh? What?
I hated the black ones at first,
What?
like everybody else did. Now I'm
Damn
thinking
these
I want
alcoholics.
this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it.
Are we
You need
hydrating, are we?
anything, let
Is
me
that what
know.
we're doing?
Give you a good price.
One gulp just for you. Okay, cool. So I got some XP off that. Got 20 crowns. And that's good. Is there anything else I can do nearby that isn't the main mission. Not by the looks of things. Place of power. Yeah, so go do the main mission now. Water good, alcohol bad. I agree. Talking about drunk string coming up soon. To be fair, should do another one, just a little one. Nothing like crazy. Not like my last one that ended in disarray. I did not do great. And that was almost 2 years ago now.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Thus? Why did I just drink that? I know.
Emhyr's
Carry on.
Zima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I'm staying out of it. Drunk Wars and we go swimmingly. I already know for a fact it would not.
What happened to the lilies?
But it was definitely one game that I'd definitely play in it. Definitely one game.
Took them down to hang a golden
I
sun
think
there now.
Warzone's fun to play. Games like Counter-Strike and Valorant are fun to play when drunk, but like not when you're drunk, but when you're kind of just tipsy.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You
What
Nilfgaard's
else?
whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Wow.
Recognize this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns.
It's an 18 plus stream anyway. There's a little thing that says it somewhere. 18 plus,
Your
we're
own
fine.
land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
There's one!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh my god, I'm already fucked.
What? Lost your nerve?
I fucked it already. Yeah, language. Wow. This difficulty is on a hard one as well. On the hardest difficult. Just so we know, I just want to make that clear right now. Just want to make it clear. Hardest difficulty. This game is hard.
Bigger, lads! Bigger!
Come on.
That was easier the second time. It feels like it, to be honest. Not like a Souls game. It feels... It's just an RPG. It's just a hard one.
It's alright. It's
I
over.
swear it's hard. I swear I'm not just bad at it. I swear it's hard.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
No. I wanted to be the good guy. I wanted to change the name of witches.
getting started.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
Okay.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but...
Lost a love.
Me?
Big love.
Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emrys. Or, to those
Emhyr
on more
var
intimate
Emrys.
terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
Later.
See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Find Jennifer of Vengerberg. We've got another point. Oh. I don't know if I'll use it straight away, 'cause I'm not 100% sure what's going to be 100% useful yet. So I think I'll chill out on like using it straight away. We'll kind of wait. So far, I'm very impressed. This game is very impressive, like genuinely is. For a game that's almost 10 years old, it's unreal, unreal.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
That's not wild hunt, isn't it? Definitely see how we got Game of the Year for sure.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Wow. And so what I was going to say is I've not been hooked by a game so early on in it. It normally takes me a little while to actually fully get into one. But like the story on this has just kind of just grabbed me instantly. Look at him enjoying himself.
It must suffice.
Think Emhyr cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I don't know what happened. We killed him.
Ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Got out of Flotsam with Vernal Rock. I joined Lovra.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith.
Maybe I'm like building my own story here.
Slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely building my story here.
Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
I like that. That's good.
National interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here, and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Maybe I was supposed to get those right.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I think I like this one the most.
This might come as news to the gentleman.
I'll just take them all.
A towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
Bless me. They're quite literally all the same, aren't they?
The gentleman will kindly dress.
There we go. Looking
Suits
dapper.
The gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Dab.
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what's going on in here, but
address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
okay. Moving on.
Trimi eb art ketzer. Gaifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emhyr var Emreis.
Bow.
We ain't bowing.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velian namen, vatgan favor. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
Okay.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Oh.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me.
Manipulation tactics. Let's
so
go.
Tell me why you were looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Okay. Like a little bit of action now. Been a lot of cutscenes. We did have a bit of action. We had 2 bits of fighting already.
Understand.
Very cool.
Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. Greetings. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? Nice, Ted up. I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elamda. Not only am I made to wait here like...
You still waffling, bro? Just chill out.
What do you want? The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then
Be so
transcribe.
kind
True
and do
authority
not
in
disturb.
Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emhyr's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri.
Awkward compliments.
Right. Emhyr said the
Let's
wild
say,
hunts
known
after
for
her.
them.
I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emhyr's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
Okay.
Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me?
So many cutscenes, it's crazy.
You want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Let's get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Been waiting for quite a while now. But you said you wasn't going to use your magic. We're getting there.
Portals.
That's quite funny.
A shame I have no time.
Oh, it threw me out.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Jesus Christ.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emhyr var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching? Not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times. Trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is.
So it looks like they're actually looking at losing the war now.
We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from
Two more options to get through, and then we're done catching up on all this.
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants.
And that makes sense to why they targeted
First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal.
The elf earlier? Was he the one that was doing the blacksmithing?
What is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Makes sense why they targeted that.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that,
Skellige.
don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing
Okay,
of it.
okay.
May the great sun light your path.
Thank you, sir. Oh, sorry. Oops.